Hi everyone, Donut here. Welcome to a good old-fashioned Leo recap that doesn't have any sponsors. Before we jump into all the kookiness and craziness of the policing world in this video, we need to talk about one thing. I'm sorry to tell you all, but Grandpa died. That's right, the happy old man from my favorite YouTube channel, Grandpa Kitchen, has passed away. Aside from the goat feet video, every single one of his videos were absolutely amazing. If you guys could, just go on over to his newest video on his channel. Not safe for work in some parts of it probably, but leave a nice comment for his family. Let's get on to the Leo recap. I'm sure by now you've already seen the video of the guy taking the protesters' banner because they're blocking people in the middle of the street. And we all know how I feel about blocking people in the middle of the street. I had put that video on my Facebook and it got, I think, nearly 2 million views before it was taken down. It was taken down for copyright purposes, and the only way that could have happened is if the person who filmed it actually filed that copyright notice against me. Meaning the person filming it who was standing in the road blocking traffic. Well, by God, I love fair use, and we're just gonna fair use this video up if you haven't seen it yet. I'll be down here. Fair use. There are two angles to this video, and we're gonna watch both of them at the same time. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, there are people blocking the road. This is the person filming right here who probably filed that copyright notice against my Facebook. The nurse and or doctor and or med student in question comes from this direction wearing his scrubs. And here's the hero of the day.
You gotta go to work. Get the fuck out the way. Get the fuck out the way. Go. Get the fuck out of here.
And the phone goes to the ground and it gets frisbeed across the street. They gotta go to work. People gotta go to work, and you're blocking emergency vehicles. You suck, and that man is a hero. Next video we're gonna take a look at, I have no idea what's happening, but it looks like a police officer is trying to speak with a woman, and she starts casting a spell on him. Good thing she was out of mana, or that police officer would have been in trouble. Fortunately, his police training kicks in, and he counteracts with a lightning spell. That's a lot of paperwork. He's going to have to fill out a use of the force report on that one. Next video we're going to take a look at took place about 2 weeks ago. A Utah highway patrolman comes across a vehicle that was stalled on some railroad tracks. Utah highway patrolman Ruben Correa jumps out of his patrol vehicle, runs up to the truck, and sees that the person inside is passed out unconscious from an unknown medical condition. With the train quickly driving towards them, he pulls the driver out right at the last second before the train completely schmammers the truck. Straight out of an action movie, I'll tell you what. Good job, trooper. He'll probably be awarded with the coveted Mega Trooper hat for that one. Next video, a guy in Michigan drives his truck right through the front of a convenience store.
That's terrible. Woo!
He then jumps out of the truck and with his bare hands, he pulls the license plate off the back of it and runs away. Smart thinking right there, William Edmonds. They definitely won't catch you using the VIN number, any of the paperwork left in the glove box, or the surveillance footage. Somehow, they caught him 13 hours later. He told police that he just got new tires and he wanted to speed around the pumps, but he lost control. If you live under a rock and you haven't heard about it yet, they have found one of the best Bork Bork Nom Noms on the planet. This is Special Operations K9 Conan. There's a raid on an ISIS leader's compound. Conan went after the ISIS leader. His Borks and Noms were so vicious that the ISIS leader decided it would be better just to suicide. Being the piece of shit that he was, he blew himself up with 3 of his children, injuring Conan. Conan wasn't that injured though, he fortunately returned to duty shortly after. And then the President of the United States put a super photoshopped image up on his Instagram of him putting a little doggy medal on Conan. Oh, sweet. While I'm making this video, they just released some footage of the raid. Some notable things in the footage. You can see some Spec Ops guys moving up on the compound. You can see a gunship demolishing some dudes near an outer wall. They show what the United States did to the compound once everyone was extracted from it and Baghdadi was killed.
Those of you that may have seen before and after pictures of the compound, it looks pretty much like a parking lot with large potholes right now.
A woman in Virginia returned home from work to find that someone had stolen her sidewalk. I just wanted to mention that story because who does that? Probably Florida man. Tupac Shakur was arrested in Tennessee for meth possession and other charges. I always knew he was alive, boys, and the evidence is right here in this arrest photo.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Let's see, what else do we got? This car from Georgia almost got Final Destination. The driver escaped with only minor injuries. This 91-year-old man had his house broken into from the second story. The suspect tried to flee from police, but was eventually caught after resisting arrest. Well, that's all I have for you fine people today. If you want to hang out and talk about some more police stuff, please come on over to twitch.tv/donutoperator. Use your Amazon Prime account to subscribe to me for free. Also, if you have sent me mail within the past few months, I did a big mail time video over on my second channel, Donut Vloggerator. Find the link to that channel in the comments below. As always, have a fantastic day.